Hello, 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 hello. Mic check. There we go. We're working. All right. Hello, everybody. Let me turn on the. I'm going to disconnect from there. All right. Let me unmute myself. Hello, Discord. Hello, everybody. All right. Um, yeah. So, welcome to the first playtest. I'm going to ping some people, see if they can join on in. Let's see here. All right. So right now we got some interesting stuff going on. By interesting, I mean not that interesting at all. Um, I need to get my third display back, but whatever. We'll make do. So if I share my screen here real quick, you will see that I am currently building the game. Can't have man. My cat just walked over. Just okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm using a different camera. So hello. My cat just walked right in front of the camera. Display capture. There we go. Ooh, fun stuff. Look at that. It's building the game. It's taking forever to build the game, specifically cook content. Anyways, but we got some very exciting stuff to showcase for this playtest. Um, in the meantime, though, we're not going to be watching that exactly. So I'll just hide that. Let's see here if I got my Steam Deck right here. Oh boy, it's like blocking the camera. Let's see. What is it doing? All right. Ah, oh, look at that. I was playing Tropico 6 on my Steam Deck last. It's a fun game. Let's see here. Just exit the game. Oh, I forgot what I was doing last time. Okay. Let me see if this works. Is it output? The Steam Deck's off. Oh, there we go. We got something. Okay. Shoot. What am I supposed to do? Like play like this? I guess so. Okay. Oh, there's the sound. All right. Let's see here. This is weird. This is very weird. All right. Let's check here which beta branch we're on. All right, let's do. Yeah. All right. So for context, if you want to join, um, please join our Discord server. We have the password for this specific beta branch. All right, looks like that's going to be updating a little bit, so we'll just wait around for that. It'll take a few seconds. And I guess, yeah, I'll be playing with keyboard and mouse. There's controller support, but we haven't updated the controls in a while. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. So, what is going to be in this update? Hopefully, really be cool. Let's get out. Let's aim for maybe next week, this week, over the weekend. Who knows? Some of the features other than the game not launching. What the heck? Okay, that was What? Come on. What's it doing? The issues of working with Linux. Alright. Let's see here. What's going on? We got Steam opening up. Of course, it has to flip my controls. I like left trigger being on left click. Like, why change it? Why swap it? What is it doing? Taking its good old time, I see. Okay, now my mouse is stuck. You can't see because the Steam Deck has two screens going on. There we go. All right. It just doesn't do anything. Why doesn't it do anything? Browse. What the heck? Lasertag.sh. Open terminal here. Oh, there's the terminal. Ah, good. Slash L. That's capital L. Dot. I guess Discord can't see this. All right, let's see here. Error while loading shared libraries Discord game SDK.so. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, well, the other things in this upcoming update is we're working on Discord game integration. So this would be the ability to, share the game, pretty much invite players over Discord. It's still in the early stages, but they are currently with the Steam Deck here. Is that if we look here, there we go. It's missing a file that was actually been missing. This was actually one of the issues regarding, I guess, the build that's going on right now. So if I unhide that, reorder, hide the Elgato, there we go. We can't see. Where's display cap? There we go. So yeah, with this, we're gonna get that file in, and then we're gonna upload it to Steam. It'll be cool. Anyways, so I could think with that issue currently. It's all right. We got other stuff we can do. If I just find my mouse, there we go. Switch back over to Steam mode. And also I will create an output. Let's do a windowed projection. There we go. Create a little output for those over on Discord. Discord, there we go. All right. Share, not my screen, just an application. The window projector. There we go. All right. Gotta enter my passcode. What the heck? Wait, hold on, I enter that in incorrectly. This probably shouldn't show you the passcode. There we go. All right, where's my? There you go. There's a sound. In OBS, I'm gonna. Why do I have so much stuff open? All right, so for now, I'm going to switch off of the beta branch, And you know what? I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to use this window projection actually. There we go. All right, I'm going to switch it off the beta branch and play try the time trials. There we go. All right, that'll take a few minutes to update. If it Rocket League, stop updating. What? What's it doing? Why isn't the game showing up in the update list? What the heck? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. It is updating, stopping previous download. Oh boy. Okay, well. So those of you who are joining us right now, want to join in on the playtest, feel free to join our Discord server right down there. Right, hello. Where's my hands? My hands are showing. What the heck? There's my hand. All right, yeah. So right down there, right there. I need a good, better spot for the camera. Oh, there's a cable. Maybe I should just. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't use the other camera that I have, the one that I've used previously, because it's currently being used to show my Steam Deck. That's ugh. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Maybe I should get like maybe I should. Honestly, I could probably mount the camera in that location. This is wow. That is. All right, whatever. Let's get into it. All right. So this is the live update version of the game. My Steam Deck crashed. Okay. It's restarting right now. I don't think it's an issue with the game itself, but yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's still the Christmas theme. It tells you how long the game hasn't been updated for. Anyways, let's go. Let's hop in. Let's see if anybody's hosting any games here. Oh, this is a problem. I can't see. One second. Let me. This does not actually work as well as I thought it would. 4K capture utility. Let's just use that on my end. There we go. Okay, now I can see it. All right. Oh boy, it double clicks. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to play the single player challenge. Oh, it's doubling up because it's playing through there. Right, and I hear it on my own end, so I'm going to mute that in. All right, that should fix it. Which side has a better latency? Single player challenge. I don't know, if you played the game, you probably played it before. Pretty simple. You just get points by shooting at these targets. Of course, there's a bunch of issues with the challenge. First off, I think I'm sprinting. Yeah, there we go. We're sprinting. All right. So it's very wonky to aim. There's no stabilization. It's been a big issue. Which, luckily, once the game is done cooking, I can showcase that. This is weird playing on the Steam Deck right here. Playing on the Steam Deck while looking at it on my computer because the Steam Deck's display is off. Oh, there's some lag. It's on the Steam Deck. I think. Yeah, it's on the Steam Deck. Oh, that's weird. Wait, no. No, that was just random lag. Anything. Points here at point blank range, which doesn't do a lot. One disadvantage of playing on the Steam Deck here is reflection. Let's see if we can fix that. Supposedly. Oh. What is that? Wow, that's quite something. So it's a funny thing with the Unreal Engine reflections. If I turn it down, oh no, it's not. Weird. Steam Deck obviously doesn't have reflections. So what we're seeing here is the reflections without proper ray tracing. Oh no, there we go. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, this is Lumen's software-based ray tracing. Which actually looks kind of interesting. There we go, I hit it. But you see it didn't update. Oh, there we go, kind of it's designed for, oh my god, screen space. No, it's screen space is what's updating. There we go. So, really, there we go, got it. So, reflections are a key thing with this game, obviously. They're not usually a key thing with other games. So, you know, lazy, non-real-time reflections, you know, might be acceptable in other games, but not in this game. This game you need best reflections possible, even in low graphics settings, because you need to be able to see when, you know, there's an enemy or a target around the corner. There we go, just like that. So, things up there. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, here we go. We got it. Alright, there's the glitchy 1-minute timer. Let's see here. It's actually weird that this is what the heck? I'm walking shots taken, 2% hits. That's alright. Save that. There we go. Save the Steam screenshot. Alright. Let's see where the packaging is. Oh, looks like it's archiving, so just wrapping up. There we go. Okay, it's done with the final steps. Alright, that's good. So I'm going to quit out of the Steam Deck, and then we are going to upload the latest build of the game, and then we'll be right back. So let me turn this off. There we go. Alright, hide the Elgato. Alright, now let me pull up so you guys can't see this, which is good, because I don't want you looking at this stuff that I'm about to do. Let's see here. Where is the program? This it? I don't think this one's the one that we want. No. Okay. There we go. This is the one that we want. All right. Beta 25-4-1- in dev. All right. We got Project Laser Tag debug game. That's the type. This is not in dev actually. This is beta. In dev is a different branch, so highlight that to the beta. All right, let me just check to see everything else. All right. Click upload. There we go. All right, looks like it's updating. All right, this will take a minute or so. We'll get the updated version of the game up, and then once that's up, oh, there's a Steam confirmation. 1 second. Once that's up, then we can hop into the latest updated version of the game, see what's going on with there, see what's broken or fixed. Also check out all the new amazing features that we've been cooking up in the past couple of months. It's a lot of interesting stuff. All right, there we go. The upload's at 67%, and it has 2 actually uploads to do because we have the Linux as well as the Windows version. I'm just gonna take a look here real quick. There's a bunch of warnings in the output of the build, but I think we're all good. Yeah, no, those warnings usually I can just ignore. All right. Okay, looks like I guess that might be the Windows version that got uploaded or something. I'm not sure. Opening up Steam right now. You guys should open up Steam and search for the laser games right on Steam. All right. Oh, now it's uploading content. The laser games playtest. Betas. Let me switch over to the beta. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. So both Linux and Windows versions of the game should be updated. The Linux versions should hopefully have the issue that we saw earlier fixed. All right, let's see here. There we go. So click play and let's get started. Oh, wait, hold on. It has to update again. All right, update your games. Update your games, guys. There we go. Okay, let's see here. So what I want to do is when we open up the game, I want to see my Discord stats. I Oh my. Windowed projector program. Why don't you just stay open? Oh, yay. Antiviruses. Doesn't like the fact that I download my game. There we go. Alright, we're here. We got the game open. Let me just quit out the section real quick because the antivirus will do it anyways. There we go, the laser games. You guys might notice at the start there, the intro, little introductory cut scene, cinematic, that's what they're called. Let's see here, capture specific window. Let's do for the Blazer game. There we go. All right. Why isn't it set to fit? transform fit to screen. There we go. All right, we're here. We're here. Why is there two? Whatever. Quick play. There's a nice new little menu here. There we go. We can go here. We can go host game and oh yeah, there we go. We got a basic map queue in this exclusive version of the game. Because we have some great things to show off. We have the return of the laser maze. This is currently still in the prototype phase, the map itself, we're actively developing it into making a much more interesting and new map, and we're hopefully going to launch this map regarding Steam Next Fest in June. But you can test out the current state of the map right now. It's still in a work in progress state. Just hop in to the playtest and join our beta right now. Anyways, what else do we have? So you might notice here we have the demo recordings feature right here. So I don't have any demo recordings. Let's test it out though. Let's hop in to, let's go, just do the single player challenge mode. I want to see, let's try recording a demo. So record demo, there we go. Live stream test, test demo. Let's hop in. All right, there we go. And now we got a great opportunity to showcase a lot of new features in the game. Regarding specifically the player movement, there's a player camera, as you can see, I'm running around, and small little effect, it zooms out. Crouching, it has returned again, so you can do that again. That's been a thing in the prototype, but there was an issue, long-running issue, pretty much where it prevented you from crouching. But we fixed it, so let's see here. I want to hit that target there in the mirror. Of course, if I just, aim wildly, it's kind of difficult. Oh, what did I just hit? Did I hit it? I didn't hit it. I don't know what I hit. Alright, so I can right click here now. Can nice and stably aim. Let's see here if we can hit that target now. There we go. Look at that. We got it. We got the bonus points too from hitting it off a mirror. Let's try that other one. There we go. Boom. Just like that. So that is aim stabilization. Can right click now and then just hold it still. You can also crouch and it'll also stabilize aim. So if I do crouch here, aim around the middle there we go, we hit it. Boom. Just like that. Let's see here. Let's get that little target up there. Boom, just like that. So this should, aim stabilization should make the experience a lot more better. You might also notice here these white lines here. This is, I guess, a little bit work in progress. It's not complete. Just to sort of help guide you throughout the level. Anyways, so let's see what the difference between the different aim stabilization modes are. So, let's say I'm running around right now. I have shift held down. I want to aim. Look at that laser aim. Oh boy, that's all over the place. It still hit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. If I jump, it goes even more like crazy. Like, what the heck? It's like going all over the place. All right, now I walk around. Okay, it's like, probably, similar to what's been experienced previously, right? So I can hit myself. I don't think I can hit myself. Yeah, no. Yeah, so, you can hit stuff. It's good, strategic. Alright, now, let's crouch here. There we go. Let's see. Staying relatively in the center. So if I uncrouch, there we go. It's a little more outwards. If I zoom in, there we go. A little more like the crouching. Now if I crouch and zoom in, that is almost exactly center. So if I just aim a little bit there we go, boom. And there, boom. If you miss, you just aim just a little bit and then you just retry. That's how you play. Boom, boom, just like that. Get one after the other. Let's get that reflected one. There we go. All right. Yeah, we get that one around the corner. Boom. You can also see, compared to previously when we were playing the Steam Deck, the visual difference. I'm actually using the mirrors. Oh, I just got hit that one through the bouncing. There we go. See, like that. Interesting. All right. Oh, same thing again. Huh, that's interesting. More of a glitch, I guess, but again, cool. Yeah, it's an interesting feature with all these green sensors. the lasers actually bounce off them. So if you're, good enough, you can get some like trick shots. Or you can do what I'm doing right now and just go for the various mirrors placed around the map. That works too. Here we go. Alright. Boom. Alright, so right here. Interesting. Oh, no, there we go. We kind of see it. Yeah, the mirrors are a bit, scratched up after many uses of the arena, but you can still see there we got a double mirror setup. If I just, let's see here, if I can get the triple. There we go, ×4. So the mirrors, the laser hit 4 times. I think it can up to like 5 or 6 times. And we got that down. Let's get that one down. Let's get these little guys here. Oh, it's lagging, I think, because of the live stream. Can crouch jump right onto the barrels here in case you can't get. Oh boy, yep. Oh boy, that laser. Got it. Oh, I tagged myself. Didn't I go do that? Let's try that again. So if I, there we go, up close. Oh, okay. Didn't subtract any points though, so I guess there's that. Alright, round over. You can see all the sensors flashing with the round over, and alright, this is why we playtest, guys, because the game has just crashed. That also might mean that our recording didn't work, so let's check in on that. So I'm gonna reopen the game here real quick. Alright, the laser games. Demo recordings? Oh, yeah, looks like it didn't work. Oh, it's a shame. Let me hop in here real quick. Oh, right. One thing I want to check here. Let's look at Discord. Let's look at my stats. There we go. Just playing, live streaming the laser games. Let's check my alternate account, the one that I'm not streaming off of. Playing the laser games. Boom. And if you look at it, I'm on the main menu. I've been on the main menu for 28 seconds. So there we go. The Discord integration, at least, part of it is working. All right. Let's go into, let's create a game here. And you guys can join now. So this is not the single player challenge. Join through Steam. There's also this manual connection that actually is currently bugged out on Steam, so don't do that. There you go. Advertise. So all you have to do is just search on the game map, and then we'll do. All right. Let's see here. Let's start off with the Laser Arena. We do free for all instead. So free for all is something that's going to be coming up in the upcoming update. There we go. Laser Arena free for all tag match. You just click to remove it. And then I'm going to add on our Laser Maze map. Team tag match in Laser Maze isn't really working, so keep on free for all tag match. There we go. So we want to test out to see if once this game's done, are we going to hop into this one? Also, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the game of the free for all. And okay, it showed them in the wrong order. Interesting. Okay. Let's quit out of this. 1 second. Alright. Browse create game. No, not main account. What am I doing? Host game. There we go. Okay, so if I add them in the reverse order now. Free for all tag match, and then Laser Arena free for all tag match. Add. Should. So just checking everything else. There we go. If we click create game. Alright, there we go. Now we're in the Laser Arena, and my keyboard controls aren't working. What the heck? What's going on? Uh-oh. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's restart that. Why is my camera like that? Alright, we're back in the laser games. There we go. Okay, let's see if the same thing happens that, was just happening before. So, click Browse Create Game. We click Host Game. There we go. And go add our same arrangement of maps as before. There we go, just like that. And we click Create Game. Okay, that's better. That was a weird glitch. Well, if you encounter that glitch again, please let us know right in the Discord server. We have a channel where you can report issues like that. Alright, let's look here. So we're in a free-for-all match now. We can see a few things different compared to the normal match. First off, it says up there team tag match. That's incorrect. That's configurable by the game type settings though, so that's not too bad of a fix. Anyways, we see here. Here we go up on the top here. We have I'm apparently in first place, and we have 6 other bots in the game, all in free for all. So the bots. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Oh, look at that. We do have that. All right. So this is the. All right. Yeah, the bots spawn in the ground and don't have any AI logic applied to them. So there's some actual issues we got going on here. And here though, the in-map music system. There we go, the music's more dynamic now. Anyways, let's see here, since we are in the debug mode, we can check out some of the little hidden stuff regarding the okay, never mind about that. Anyways, we got the spot here, and I'm gonna just tag them, get some points. There we go. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They got a bunch of points now, so if you are willing and able to, please come and join us. Hop into the game and just check the server browser right there. If the server browser doesn't show up or anything, please let me know in the stream chat or in Discord or wherever you're searching. Anyways, this match is lasting for about 5 minutes. Alright, you can wait around there. Look around. You can test things out. You might notice, since we're in free-for-all here, the laser and the HUD colors are matching my preferred colors, which isn't the most visually pleasing, but that's the intent. So we'll definitely have to work on the, I guess, UX side of things in that sense. Some of the other things that will be upcoming in the next update, if you look around compared to the current version of the map, things are a lot darker. So we fixed that, we tweaked it by bumping up setting. There's of course still a lot of black walls and still a few dark areas. So we're still, work in progress in that sense. We're gonna make this map look very cool and neat with a bunch of art assets soon. Still waiting on finding an artist to do that, but yeah. Anyways, let's get that debug view out of here. There we go. All right. So let's look here. Global illumination, so it's low. Let's say I have a low-end system. And there we go. Looks maybe a few different visual differences, but more or less all the same. We want to have a consistent visual style regardless of what graphics is. Of course, that isn't the case with mirrors. It'd be nice if it was, but alright, here we go. Let's see here, what else we got? That's anti-aliasing. Global illumination. That's not too low. There we go. Oh, yeah, same thing like before. Consistent. Alright, let's go into here, and illumination is set to high. Go figure. Let's see here, reflection quality. That's still low. Let's look at what low reflections looks like. That's what they look like. So interesting. Alright, okay, so yeah, no, there's nothing going on. It's check the medium reflection settings. Oh, we need to see something. Okay, so that's what's called the screen space reflection. What it does is it essentially takes whatever you're looking at on the screen and it reflects it. More or less. Yeah, I think that's how it's working. So if I do this, there, now we can see a little bit more. This is third person, by the way. Third person view can still work in progress because the player is dead center. You can go into third person with the V key. Here we go, and then the laser shoots at the center of the camera, regardless of if you are in first or third person. Let's see here. Set that back to high. There we go. High turns on the lumen ray tracing effects. You should be able to see. There we go. You can now see, for instance, the barrels right there. We can see them without actually looking at them. So that's what hardware ray tracing does. Alright, we're at the last 30 seconds. We have the new alternate ending of the music track. Still kind of work in progress. Alright, let's see what happens at the end of this match. Because if you play through the game in T mode, it goes into a sort of end screen that's supposed to show who wins. Let's see. Okay, round over. And alright, free for all team wins. So, you know, not, I don't know what the bot's doing there, but not the worst. Also, I don't know why, that's weird. Why is there only one bot? It's very weird. Okay. So we just, I don't have any game controls necessarily, but we're working on improved scorecard screen. So this would be where you would see the scorecard at the end of the match. This just is currently a pause menu, but interesting. Okay, so actually that's another issue. Oh, you know what? Actually, we did recently get something fixed where the bots obviously don't no longer move around. That's great. Let me. All right, let's see here. Oh. Okay. So, oh, my camera's stuck again. Great. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that's another issue. Well, it's two issues that we've got. So let me close out of this and then I'll share my desktop screen. We'll check out how exactly we report issues internally. All right. 1 second. Give me a second here. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't work. 1 second. I put in the wrong code. All right. There we go. We just, okay. That looks good. All right, I'm going to share my desktop screen. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, we got this is our open project development board, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into backlogs and we have this immediate issues tab right here. I'm going to create a new story. Oh, okay. Create an issue. There we go. All right, first issue. Starting into game sometimes disables input. There we go. All right. New needs assignment now. Set this to confirmed. All right. Not a version. Whoops. Create a new story. There we go. new issue. So this issue, the other one is game game doesn't load correct map in queue. There we go. When multiple it types in queue. It did seem, however, that the game type itself worked because it went to free for all, um, which we'll take a look. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's whatever. All right, another issue. Game crash after single game crash while demo recording slash during single player challenge. So third issue, getting a lot of issues going on here, which is good, which is good. All right, let's hop back in and we'll take a look at the laser maze map. There we go. First off, let's take a look at customization. Just simple, basic customization. You can swap the hands. Right-handed doesn't work on this model, but that won't be the case very soon. We're getting a new model in the progress. You can also prefer a third person or not. Of course, that's dependent on the game settings. And then we have preferred colors here. So I'm going to set my preferred colors to a nice green color here. There we go. And then this one, let's do red. Yeah, something like that. We'll do like a dark red too. There we go. That's kind of Christmas-like. Now I'm gonna switch it. Let's go back to my purple. So there we go. Purple and red. Ooh, that looks actually kind of neat. All right, yeah, let's save that. There we go. And then the game colors saved locally currently. We are gonna be working on getting to save via the Steam Cloud. All right. Let's see here. Let's go into our laser maze free-for-all tag match. We'll add the map. There we go. And let's join the match. All right, here we go. We're back. Just like the prototype, of course, things are now quite different, actually. Quite new layout. Let's look around here. So obviously we are in free-for-all once again. As we walk around, you might notice unfortunately, the prototype is not available for you to like try out, but you can look on my YouTube channel, one of them, for some prototype footage and actually compare it with this current version and the old version. So we got these neat materials. It's like a matrix-like effect. The materials are mainly just for like prototyping and whatnot. Anyways, so currently, the map is a lot more spacious, especially up here on the second floor. This is because we've replaced, oh boy, I don't think that's intentional. We replaced some of the old blocky geometry with these new modular models, which are actually the same models used in the laser arena. So we're reusing stuff, just applying new material, new texture, whatnot. I got a mirror here. We're also getting some more mirrors and more various obstacles into the match. Here's a little platform. So this is intended to be like map geometry, helping you with a little bit of parkour. Let's see here. It shouldn't be too difficult with this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why is the jump so floaty? Because we don't have a jump animation. That's why. Oh boy. All right. Let's. There we go. Okay. Can just jump up there. There we go. And then boom. Just like that. Adding some more dynamic obstacles to move around. You could also, I guess, jump up there. I don't think. Maybe that is intentional. Probably can set up a way to get players not to jump up all the way there. All right, let's see what else there is. So got this open area. We got some various obstacles, so you can like play attack the bridge or something like that. We got this. Oh, that's an interesting little area. Let's try getting up there. So walk around here. This is like the little back area, which is from the prototype from before, but a little bit reworked. There we go. We got some little hallways and little sneaky corners and areas to go to. And then we got this ramp up here. Let's see where this goes up to. Okay. We got a vent. Ooh. Oh, can I fit through the vent? I don't think I can fit through the vent. Nope, I can't fit through the vent. Anyways, the level designer that's now currently working on this has been developing a lot of new little areas like this. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Like this vent area, which you can like climb through and then shoot down below. Why can't I hear the laser gun? That's weird. Okay, that's another issue. Let's report that issue. There we go. New story, new issue. Issue is laser gun sound inaudible unless firing. And then I think this might be a beta specific issue. Actually, no, it's not a beta specific issue. All right. Let's get back to the game. Here, we're crawling around here. Got some new vent areas. Oh boy, what's that? Oh, the camera's clipping through because of the animation. Oh, we can see up there. Um, oh, a little dark hallway here. And then this is, oh boy, this is a ladder apparently. Fortunately, we don't have any ladder animations or mechanics to climb up, so um, yeah, once as this map evolves, we'll probably get that implemented. Let's see here. Let's look on the first floor what we got around here. Oh, look at this. We got another little secret area. Here we go. Another vent underneath the map now. Of course, you can use this to traverse different regions. This is... Why is my computer lagging? Alright, let's go this way. So things are slow. I don't think you're technically crouching if you're... Well, actually, I think you are. I think the game might probably force you to stay crouched or something. Let's test that. So there, that's aim stabilization with crouching, and then if I release the crouching button, oh yeah, there's more. Interesting. If I run here, there we go. Oh, actually, it looks like it is still crouching because I think running would be faster. All right, we're back out. There we go. So now we're on the other side of the map. I think we crossed from over there to over there. Got some sneaky vents here. What else we got? We got these right here. Unfortunately, this doesn't do anything, but this is intended to be like a door that you would activate by pretty much shooting the button here, or maybe with like an interact key. Probably shooting it. Uh, we got another little vent-like area right under here. This could be maybe, I don't know. It looks like kind of like a table. Oh, there's a, I don't know, engine mannequin. Oh boy, that's not intended. Intentional. Oh, and he's clipping through the ground now. Great. Okay. Yeah, that was left over from the map designer. Working on scaling and whatnot. Anyways, can walk around here. There we go. Look up here. There we go. We're about the second floor. Something else you might notice. Oh, here's all the bots. Their AI is broken in this game type right now for some reason, but that is not aligned. Interesting. Anyways, you might notice here that we got 4 different sort of regions of the map, and the map is also symmetrical. So there we go. We got that same bridge over there on that side. Wonder if our designer actually implemented any tunnels that like cross between the two sides of the map. I don't think so. I can check actually if I go into our spectator view and then I can hop out. There we go. We can see underneath. Ooh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. Here's one of the tunnels. So this goes. This is not where the map is mirrored, is it? Yeah, I don't think so. And I guess I could just. Oh, it's just. Oh no, I can't switch teams in this mode. So that's a bit. We're sort of cheating with the spectator mode. There we can see on top of the map. We can see. Oh boy, that's glowing right there. That glowing is actually an effect by the post processing. Adds like some distant fog and highlights a few features in the distance, trying to really bring out that feel that this is laser tag, which is a very difficult um, theme to really emphasize and really bring out. Anyways, we're about to interesting, the top there. Okay, that's another issue. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I can't backlog tasks. Whatever. All right, let's get back up to the second floor there. Let's tag some bots. Boom. There we go. I've tagged bot twos. Oh, the sensor names aren't there. But it looks like the text actually is improved. So we can see at least who got tagged, but we can't see where we tagged them. So it's supposed to say, in addition to just you tag like bot fours, it's supposed to say like you tag bot fours front sensor or something like that. So that'll be another issue that we can quickly add on here. There we go. Issue. Tag text doesn't include sense name of sensor tag. All right. So a lot of the sound, the music and whatnot isn't working because this map actually lacks the necessary assets to play that um, sort of stuff. So we didn't hear the 30-second counter, and also the end screen is gonna look very different. I don't think it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it's probably not gonna do anything. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wow. Hmm, that's interesting. I'm stuck now. Okay. All right, what's gonna happen? It's in game over. Okay, yes, game over is that's the end screen. This would be where the scorecard gets shown or whatnot, but that's not doing anything right now. So we'll just wait for the game to end. You can fire for some reason. You shouldn't be allowed to do that, but anyways, a new issue. So player can clip above geometry by crouch jumping. as confirmed, confirmed, and confirmed. Yeah, a lot of new issues reported. All right. See where it takes us after the game's over. Oh, okay, good. It just restarted. Yep. And we're just back at same match as before, except a lot more glitched out. What the heck? What the heck? I don't know actually why that is happening. Confirmed. Oh, and the game crashed. All right. There we go. I think that playtest was good for, I guess, a start. So, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So be sure to come back. I'm gonna switch over there. Transition. There we go. That's right. Yes, you can join us in developing the laser games. We're looking for some artists. If you want some experience, then just go to that link. I actually don't know if that link still works. Let's see here, quantum.net/join. Boom. Let's see, where does this go? Aha, it goes to the interest form. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. Feel free to fill that out then to come and join us in development. And some music, let's turn it up. What's the end music? Yeah, no, it's just Lego Star Wars music, so we don't want that. Anyways, please come back next week and join us for another live stream playtest. We're gonna hopefully get some more players in and get some more testing out. We'll see what progress has been done since then on the laser maze map, as well as seeing where these issues that we've reported, where they've been fixed. Perhaps we can maybe try out the demo recording again. That'd be neat. Anyways, see you guys later. Thank you for coming and watching, whether you are on Discord or on Twitch or YouTube. Feel free to join us and follow social media and whatnot. All right. Thank you. Goodbye.